So hello everyone, let us solve another LeetCode problem, and the problem name is minimum difference between the highest and lowest of k scores. So you are given a 0 indexed integer array nums where nums of I represents the score of ith student. You are also given an integer k. Now you need to pick the scores of k students from the array so that the difference between the highest and lowest of the k score is minimized. In the end, you need to return the minimum possible difference. Now what the question is saying that you need to pick up k scores, and you need to pick up those k scores such that the difference between the highest and lowest score among these k students should be as minimum as possible. So this is what the question is saying. Now let us see this second example, and let me explain you how we can find some solution out of it. So let us see this example. Now for a moment forget about this k value. Just forget about this k value. Now tell me, if you are given this number 9, now which value you will choose to subtract from this 9 such that their difference is as minimum as possible. Obviously you will not choose 4, you will not choose 1, you will choose 7. You will choose 7 because it will give you the difference of 2. So this can be as minimum difference possible, because if you take 9 minus 4, it will give you what? It will give you 5. If you do 9 minus 1, it will give you 8. So among these all numbers, the 7 if you picked with 9, this will give you the minimum difference, that is of 2. Now what do you observe from here? We observe that when we need to pick some elements, let's say for 9 we need to pick an element such that the difference is minimized, we pick the element which is closest to 9, that was 7, because if you choose closest element, then only you will get the minimum difference, right? If you choose farthest element, farthest in terms not of index, I am saying in terms of the quantity of the number, the quantity 7, the quantity 4, the quantity 1. So if you choose the closest element, then only you will get the minimum, right? If you choose the farthest element, the difference between them will increase only. Now tell me, if you need to pick up k numbers or the k scores, what k scores you will pick? You will pick closest k numbers, right? You will pick closest k numbers. So this gives us the idea that we need to sort this array. So this is the sorted order: 1, 4, 7, 9. Now the k value is 2. So now we know that okay, we have sorted the array, so elements are as close as possible to each other. Now we just need to check each and every group of k, which group will give us the minimum difference. So no worries, in linear time we can just check that. So we will check these two numbers, the group of k, we will check this first group, then we will check this second group, then we will check this third group. So in the first group, where k is 2, so we pick 2 elements. So in the first group, the difference here is what? The difference here is 3. So we will, in the group, let's say the group is this, let's say k value is here 4. So 1, 2, 3. So in this group of k, we need to take this first element and we need to take the last element, because for this group this will be the lowest and this will be the highest. So this is what we are doing. We are taking the lowest and we are taking the highest. So here the difference between the highest and lowest is 3. Then we will pick up this group 4, 7. So here also the difference will be 3. Now we pick up this group. This group has the difference of what? 9 minus 7. 9 minus 7 is 2. So among all of these, the minimum difference is 2. So we are returning 2. So this is how we are doing. Now how we will do in terms of code? So let's say you are given some array like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So first of all, we will sort the array. So you can imagine that this is the sorted array that we have, and let's say the k value given to us is 4. So what we can do? Initially I'll keep my I pointer to 0th index, 0, 1, 2, and these are the index of the array, right? So first of all, I'll keep my I pointer to 0th index. I will denote the minimum number in the k range. So min number in k range, or the group of k numbers, and j pointer will be pointing to what? Highest number. So highest number will be what? K minus 1. So if you have the group of 4 numbers, so 0 is representing the minimum number and k minus 1, that is 3, which is nothing but j. This j will denote the maximum number in the k range, max number in k range. So this is what it denotes. So now we have the group of 4 elements. So we will check what is the difference between the highest and lowest. So highest is j and lowest is k. So we will take the difference. Similarly, in the next iteration, I will be here and j will be here, and so on and so forth. We will continue doing. So it is a sliding window technique which we'll be using. So after each and every iteration, I and j will be moving one step forward, and we will just take the difference of the highest element and lowest element within this k range. So this is how we'll be doing. So let us see the code now. The code is also very simple. So first of all, I am declaring n as the nums size, and then I am sorting the entire array because we need the element as close as possible. So we need to sort. Now we need to check the each and every group of k numbers. So for group of k numbers, we are initializing our I pointer to 0, which will tell us the minimum number in the k range, and we are initializing the j element to k minus 1, which will denote the maximum element in the k range. So from 0 to k minus 1, it gives the range of k numbers. So that is what we are doing. Now we are initializing our answer to int max because we need the minimum answer as possible. So if we need the minimum answer possible, we need to initialize the answer with as max value as possible in the integer range. So we will initialize it with int max. Now we are doing this iteration until our j is less than n or j becomes out of bounds. So first of all, we are taking the difference between the highest and lowest. So nums of j is the highest, nums of I is the lowest. So we take the difference. Now we check whether this difference is lesser than this current answer or not. If it is lesser, we will update our answer to this current difference. And since we have checked for this k group, now we will select the another k group. So to select the another k group, we just need to move our I and j pointer one step forward. So this is what we are doing. We are doing I++ and then we are doing j++. After checking each and every group, we just need to return whatever is the minimum answer that we have till now. So this is what we are doing in this particular problem. So I hope you understand this solution. Thank you for watching.